Good afternoon, everyone. It's aliens again. NASA has hired a priest and other religious experts to prepare humans for an alien discovery and contact. NASA has hired a Reverend Dr. Andrew Davison, a Catholic priest and a theologian at the University of Cambridge, and 23 other theologians to prepare human for an alien discovery and contact, similar to how the government hired prominent pastors and priests to help the American church to accept other things. So it says it right here. NASA is looking to the heavens for help with assessing how humans will react if alien life is found on other planets and how the discovery could impact our ideas of gods and creation. Now they wrote gods here in lowercase, G-O-D-S in lowercase. So NASA is looking to the heavens to help with assessing how humans will react if alien life is found. The program aims to answer questions that have baffled us since the beginning of time, such as what is life? What does it mean to be alive? Where do we draw the line between human and alien? What are the possibilities for scientists' life in other places? Now that NASA has 2 rovers on Mars, several probes orbiting Jupiter and Saturn, and is set to launch the James Webb Telescope tomorrow, which is today, that will study the galaxy, star, and planet formation in the universe. It seems that the agency is hopeful it is on the right path to discovering life outside of Earth. And I'm going to go back up here, and I need this to set in that NASA is hiring people, religious people, to help them understand what they don't understand. So you know how the whole Metaverse thing going on with Elon Musk and Nike and with Meta, with the Facebook stuff. Okay, so Zuckerberg had been in all that Facebook junk, and it seems as though everyone has just forgotten since the whole Meta came out. And I said, watch, they're going to use this Meta as a smokescreen to just forget about all that stuff. Well, anyways, Elizabeth Warren goes to war against SpaceX Elon Musk. As 2021 draws a close, Senator Elizabeth Warren, DMAS, has launched a Twitter attack against SpaceX and Tesla's CEO, Elon Musk. The attack capped a year during which SpaceX had operated a truly operational space line. The company also made great strides developing the Starship, a rocket that promises to revolutionize space travel, bringing both the moon and Mars within reach of astronauts. In all, SpaceX launched 31 of the workhorse Falcon 9 rockets. Most of the launches deployed Starlink communications satellites that the company hopes will provide internet communications across the planet. SpaceX also launched a variety of satellites and probes for NASA, the U.S. military, and commercial customers, including the DART asteroid impact probe. The Falcon 9 launched both crew and cargo Dragon spacecraft to the International Space Station. One Crew Dragon, the Inspiration 4, sent a civilian crew into low Earth orbit to raise funds for St. Jude's Child's Cancer Research Hospital. What is going on here? So as this is all coming out, and looking back when not many people knew about the metaverse, okay? And I brought that out in a short video the way I do. And I saw something sinister and something evil. So we all started looking into it. And by we all, just leave it at that. There's things that we've been working on for a while. TJ and I and Bushcraft and Bigfoot and several others, Trust. The whole thing with the metaverse, of the people involved, making this world where, think about it, you'll own nothing and be happy. You're buying things in a metaverse. You don't own them. It's a fake world. It's not even real. But they keep using these words like reality and... So I guess what I'm trying to point out here is that people who are higher up on the money scale can do things and say things and then make something else that is going to make a lot of money. And the things from that so recent past just all of a sudden stop being looked at and talked about. This is making already billions of dollars. People are actually have been and are using the metaverse. As Bushcraft and I talked about, and Bushcraft has recently made videos about the metaverse with Elon Musk making chips for brains. They're already using a pig. And also, as we've talked about falling angels and how back in the 80s, okay, and I'm just going to speak from there because I was a young teenager in the 80s and everything was aliens. And now our own Pentagon and NASA is talking about aliens. And then the whole three-letter word, the C to the D to the, C, they're all talking about zombies. And then about 3 months ago, many people I don't think really caught on to this, but 3 months ago I made a video. And I talked about how Amazon had a zombie clause. Yeah. So Amazon zombie clause is under their clause for 4210. Military has trained in case we ever had zombie scenario training. So we got aliens in the air and zombies on the ground, and it's just continuing. And they're putting it right in front of your faces. And then we have the thing that we've been dealing with for almost 2 years. Do y'all remember when they did scenarios about the thing we've been dealing with for the past couple of years to see how people would react? Now NASA is also putting out something to see how people would react. And the Pentagon is absolutely looking into these unidentified flying things in the sky. Yeah, the Pentagon is looking up UFOs, but it's actually UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena. It's kind of exciting. It's concerning because I see something happening here going forward. And several of us have had conversations about this. They've already been doing things like this. And they see how people react. So they do a scenario, then they start playing it out to see how people will react, and then they drop it. Be ready.